up, guys? It's Gliscor360. Here I have a really good battle for you guys today against some guy named Knightscarm. He's a really good YouTube battler. We have like 3 rounds of battles, 1 underused and 2 standard. So yeah, he's a good battler, and I'll leave his channel in the description below. Go check him out, sub him up. And yeah, so without further ado, let's begin. So yeah, his name's Tyler. He's gonna go ahead and set up his Tentacruel first. I'm starting with my Tyranitar, of course, just to get the Sandstorm up, because this whole team is very heavily based on Sandstorm. So I get the Sandstorm up. I'm not sure what he wants to do. I'm guessing he wants to set up Toxic Spikes, so I go ahead and switch out. I switch into my Swampert to so I don't get poisoned on the switch in. And he doesn't. He just goes for a Surf, and it doesn't do that much at all because I am max HP and especially bulky of some sorts. So he's getting withered down, but he does have leftovers, so it kind of makes up for that. I hold leftovers too because this is a bulky, kind of offensive Swampert. It's not all ball, it's kind of half bulk, half offensive. So he's gonna go ahead and get another Surf. Actually, the first game got disconnected and he went for 2 Surfs, and they both hit like a normal hit, but this one got a crit, and that's unfortunate. And I set up the Stealth Rocks, and now I'm ready to kill him off with an Earthquake. I don't know why he's staying in here, but okay. So yeah, he's healing off whatever damage Sandstorm does to him, and I go ahead and heal off some of mine. I'm surprised he doesn't have Scald, actually. That's a much more common attack. So he goes ahead and goes for Surf. It does another fair bit of damage. It leaves my Swampert below 100 HP, so yeah, I go for the Earthquake, and that's going down, and he survives with like -5 HP. So the Sandstorm's going to be able to take him out though, and I'm not sure what he wants to switch into. So I get some more leftovers, recovery, which is always nice, and he's going to go ahead and send up his Conkeldurr, and that's actually horrible because Swampert is a horrible matchup for Conkeldurr. So I have to go for the Stab Torrent boosted Waterfall. And even with all those attack EVs, that doesn't do anything. And he gets a free bulk up. But I know I'm just going to have to keep attacking. And I also know that I'm in turret range for his Fallen Waterfall also has a chance to flinch. So I'm just going to have to keep going with that. I don't really have anything that's safe to switch into. So I guess he figures out that the Waterfall does have the chance to flinch, because this turn he's gonna go with the Drain Punch. So I go ahead and use Waterfall. It does a respectable amount of damage, but he's able to pull off the Drain Punch, and that is gonna cut it for the kill because this Swampert's kind of more specially orientated. He gets a crit. I don't think that mattered though, because he's max attack. So I lose Swampert early game, which is horrible, and I'm gonna go ahead and send up my only Conkeldurr counter on my team. So Sandstorm's not doing anything because he does hold leftovers. So I go ahead and send out my only Conkeldurr counter, which was Gliscor, and he does perform very well in this battle too. Not as good as other Pokemon, but he does really well. I didn't fling him with Toxic Orb because I was afraid he might have Guts. So he goes for payback after I hit him, and he's at +1. That still doesn't manage to do half, even despite that I'm not fully EV'd out in defense. So I know another Acrobats will be able to kill, but I also kind of need some more recovery on Gliscor. So I'm badly poisoned now, which is great, and I'm going to go for the Protect, kind of stall him out a bit, and get some more Toxic heal. I was surprised he's not going for the Mach Punch, but I suppose that wouldn't have done much. So it's unfortunate that I just couldn't stall him out for Protect and let him die from Sandstorm. But okay, so I get that poison heal going, and it brings me back up a lot. And I'm gonna go with the acrobats now, and I'm able to take him out. So that's one of the Regirock counters on his team gone. I get a useless crit. There's a lot of useless crits in this battle. So it goes down. I get some more poison heal. I get over 300 HP, and he's gonna send in his Terrakion. I was gonna go for a protect here, get some more recovery, but I know he also can run Swords Dance, so I didn't want to go with the protect such early game. And he goes for a Life Orb Stone Edge, and it doesn't do very much, and I'm able to take him out for an Earthquake because this Gliscor does have attack EVs in it. It's always good to have a mixed range of EV investments in your Pokemon. So I get some more poison heal, brings me back up to about over 160. He sends in his Zapdos. I know these things usually have hidden power ice, so I am a bit worried. He's a pressure Zapdos, which is good, not the lightning rod one. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out here, fearing the hidden power ice or the heat wave. I don't know. I'm pretty sure heat wave would kill. But I send in my Regirock, and Regirock just does so well in this battle. He goes for a hidden power, and look how much this does. So yeah, Regirock has really good defense, and with his Sandstorm boost, its special defense, given no EVs, is over 350. And I don't have any EVs in special defense, but I'm max HP. I think I have a few defense EVs. And I think I max attack, but whatever. He goes for a discharge. That's probably the best play you can do. It doesn't do much though. Go for a T-Wave, so that way I'm faster. There's a number of different things you can actually run on Regirock. You can run the T-Wave and the Rock Slide to try and get flinch. But I run Stone Edge just because it has a high critical hit rate ratio, and it does have a higher base power. And with Stab, it's probably a better move to go with. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with his Stone Edge now. But since this, he told me this Zapdos is really bulky, so he does take that really nicely. And he goes for a discharge, and the stall war begins, because he's going to get a pair hacks on this discharge. And I figure right here, I should just, and Sandstorm, I can't just stall him out with Rest, because he has leftovers. I guess his whole team's running leftovers or something, other than that Terrakion. So, I get some more, leftovers recovery, and he goes, for, I don't know what he's gonna go for, I think discharge, but it wouldn't have mattered, because I'm just gonna rest it off. And so I just did that to get rid of the pair hacks. That's way, if he switches into anything that is a threat to Regirock, then I won't be paralyzed. I'd much rather be asleep. So he's looking pretty good here, but he does take advantage of my sleepiness, and he goes for he's gonna go ahead and go for a Roost here, which is a really good play on his part. Not only will, if I had Sleep Talk and I went for Stone Edge, not only would that have been a normal effective hit or something, but it also boosts his HP by a large sum. And I'm not sure if Stone Edge can take him out here. That was my thought process right here. So I'm still sleeping, and I'm a bit worried if he was gonna switch, and I'd be in a lot of trouble. So he goes for a discharge. He gets the max damage here, and he gets a bit withered down by Sandstorm some more. I'm still asleep, so I can't do much to him. Leftovers brings me over 300, so I'm looking at a pretty respectable amount of HP here. And it's kind of a huge stall war here. We were talking on his ad, saying, oh no, what are we gonna do? So I do manage to hit the Stone Edge here, which is nice, and from that range, I believe it takes him out. So I'm gonna cut it off here. Yeah. So I faint the Zapdos, and things are looking pretty good for me. And he's gonna go ahead and send in some Japanese name. Oh, it's this thing. I don't even know its English name. So I figure it's probably gonna be faster. So I'm just gonna go with the T-Wave. He goes for a hidden power. He told me it was fighting. So, and look how much that does. That's a super effective hit. So I go for a Thunder Wave. I paralyze him, crippling him, and so yeah, we're all just having a good time here. So I figure an Earthquake's not going to do that much because the Stone Edge's stab, and it would do a lot more. So he's getting some extra leftovers, which sucks because now I can't Sandstorm stall him. So I decided I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge, hope it hits, and it does hit. And I'm kind of hoping for a critical hit, which I know is bad, but I didn't really want him to Calm Mind up, because I battled this thing in my underuse battle, and it does have Calm Mind, and it nearly swept my team. If I didn't have Heracross, I couldn't have been able to pull that win off. So he's getting a pretty badly damaged here, and I'm not sure if another... I know an Earthquake won't kill, so I'm going to have to go with the Stone Edge and just hope it kills. It's kind of a min-max damage thing at this point, so I go with the Stone Edge. And it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, and look, he survives. I don't even want to know how much health that is. He gets the Calm Mind off, but luckily I am in a Sandstorm, so it doesn't matter. He should have just gone for the hidden power fighting, I think. So Sandstorm takes its toll, so thank you Sandstorm, and it goes down. So I think he's down to his last Pokemon at this point. I'm not really too sure, so I get some leftovers here. He sends, oh yeah, this is his last Pokemon. He sends in a Dragonite, which is actually really impressive. It's a Life Orb Dragonite, max attack, adamant natured, and he goes for that adamant natured, max attack, outrage, stab. But, my Regirock takes it, but it does actually a lot more than I thought it would, but Regirock takes it quite nicely. I'm gonna go with, I didn't go with the T-Wave here, because I know he's Marvel Scale, and I just want to risk hitting with Stone Edge. So yeah, that's able to take him out. So that's a really good game. Scarm, it was a really close battle. I enjoyed it, and yeah, please comment and rate. My goal for this video is 15 likes, so it won't take long. Just press the like button, and thanks. Bye.